Yo, people, welcome to today's episode of the Stockroom podcast.
Yes!
We back, we live, we direct.
We every week
here. Turn up, where the
Bolu's at. Because not that one.
And I am joined by Bolu and Eman.
Hello.
Yo!
My new name is Bolu the Habibi.
Have you seen that video?
Yes, I have.
Yo, I'm up. Right. Big up
And of
him,
course, myself, Michael. Guys, how are we doing today?
Well, good. Me and Bolu are, I guess you could say, energized.
Yeah.
In a different sense.
We were revitalized. We went to the motherland. You know,
Yeah.
went to the home continent.
We're going to go and live our lives.
Yeah.
So quickly, where did you go, Eman?
I went to Garnered.
And Bolu, where did you go?
I went to see Gaza.
See Gaza.
Went to see Gaza.
Gaza, where is Gaza?
Gaza's in Egypt. You know.
Egypt.
Big up to Habibis.
Wow, pyramids in that.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, I saw the picture of you on the pyramids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was taking the picture?
Our tour guide.
Cold?
Did he use your phone?
Yeah. No. No, he used his phone.
Okay.
I think.
'Cause
Oh no. I can't remember. Because there was some pictures he took with my phone and some he took with Johnny's phone.
Because from my whole Moroccan experience, I'm not giving anybody my phone.
No, it's not unless like he was with us for the whole day. Kind of thing. Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the desert as a black man, and I have my phone. You are in your home country.
Oh no! We were with him and like a white couple as well.
Oh, you think that makes any better?
Yes, like we were all together, kind of thing. That's our tour guide, taking us through the different
But hey, you see these people. One thing
and
I've
he gave
learned.
it back to us.
Yeah, no, I know. But one thing I've learned.
I don't just leave my phone with him for the whole day, bro.
But one thing I've learned from Ghana is like I know people have said it, but where there is an inch. Obviously, PR aside, we love our countries and we love Africa. So what we're saying, please, we're only saying it from our hearts with love. Because I know people are going to be like, oh, rah, so Africa's a bad place. You know how people have a misconception about,
yeah.
we can say this, we're qualified.
Yeah.
As Africans. But no.
You just need to be watchful.
Yeah. I think that's the word.
Just don't be naive.
Yeah.
And think that you're comfy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta understand where you are and the fact that you don't know where you are. I feel that naturally, even like when you're in the UK, if you're in a place that you're not comfortable with, you have to clutch your pearls small.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I could be anywhere. I could be in Leeds, bro. I've never been. For example, I've never been to York before. So if I'm walking up a road in York, I'm like, oh, okay. Let me just make sure I'm aware.
You're not even comfortable in your own ends.
Because now we're walking up the road and the cars are driving down because there's no pavement.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Like,
In Ghana, is the driving is if there's a will, if there's a way, there's a will. Let me put it that way,
bro.
No, yeah.
Bro.
You see in Egypt, yeah, they got lane markings, yeah. They're there for decoration. In fact, they're there for the middle of the car, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's 3 lanes, but there's 5 lanes.
Yes.
You get what I mean?
Yes. Even in Niger, when I went to Niger in summer, there'll be 2 lanes, yeah. But if your car is, or if your driver is on driving, they'll create a 3rd lane, and that 3rd lane is the train lane. It's like you know when you see escalators, and there's always one going up, one going down, and the middle one's interchangeable. That's what happens. Somebody takes
the
charge,
middle one is stairs.
and they just
Yeah,
run things.
exactly. I think I've said this before, but driving in general can sometimes be like that in terms of, oh, raw, like this person's going there. What? Can you actually go there? Let's,
Real.
Like, if you can go there,
If you man do it first, I'll do it.
yeah, exactly. Like he might get a fine, and he's going to get a fine. But now he's made you get a fine because of how confident he was. So you thought you could also be that confident.
Sorry.
But no, Ghana in general, bro, lovely. When they said 30 December, they actually meant it. I was not ready.
Is it?
Bro, I wasn't ready. In terms of, I should have known this from like 1st year uni. Like, I can party, but I can't party.
6 a.m. parties.
Like, I'm coming back at 7 a.m. to wake up at 12. I can't do that every night.
I can't.
I probably did it for like 3 or 4 nights, and I was like, yep, no.
Better than some.
Because it's like,
Back-to-back is crazy.
there's so much to it. There's obviously the elevated prices. Whoever you go and speak to, there's a different price.
Surcharge.
Yeah, and obviously where it's 30 December, there's a lot of people, so it's very compact. Like it's like everyone's in each other, literally.
And let them realize that you're not from the country. Finesse.
Peak.
Finesse.
And the little children actually follow you.
Bro.
Like I remember they'll ask you for money, yeah, cool. If they don't got money, oh, can we have what you're eating, bro?
What you're eating? That's a new hustle, you know.
Cool.
These guys don't.
Like
I
I'm
respect
hungry.
it.
They're like, yeah, we're also hungry, but it's like.
That's so funny.
Because where do you go from there? It's like they have a comeback for whatever you want to say. Do you know how in London's like, oh, I don't have cash. Oh yeah, can you go to the card machine? They're like, they have a rebuttal for everything they're ready to say. I live too far. Don't worry, we'll walk with you. And another thing they do, I was watching the 90s Babies. Yeah. Okay, there's two things. I was watching 90s Babies, and they did a pod with Hilda Baci. The food, the cook, the chef. Yeah, I'm sorry to say food. The chef, and she said that one different thing to when she came to this country is that, and it's funny because I deeped it going to Ghana. Here, nobody cares about you. When I say nobody cares about you, in Ghana, as soon as you get there, somebody will come and help to take your bag just in the hopes that they'll get something
from you, yeah.
In London, what? You think there's somebody working there and they'll run to take you for what? They actually look at you. They'll look at you struggle.
Facts.
to take your bag. Because it's like, what?
They might muster up. Oh, you okay with that?
Yeah, exactly.
At the very end.
Yeah. Once you sort it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you need some help.
Like, bro, like I've been waiting. But the thing is, in Ghana, it's like, what they'll do is, they'll do something out of their way.
Yeah.
Because
they know that you then have to pay them.
Or you then have to feel some way to them because they done it.
Uncle, now I helped you.
Yeah.
Not so small.
Or what they'll do is they'll just stare at you. Do you know when they're done, they just look at you like, Rasta, like, you ain't gonna give me like something. And because you're feeling the eye contact, there's like 3 or 4 of them.
And you're not in your ends.
Exactly.
I think it's important to understand you're not in your ends, so you don't dictate what's going on right now.
Yeah, exactly.
They could do anything. Same way we were saying in Morocco, if they wanted to guide you to one crazy place and corner you with them and them, same thing, bro.
Yeah. You actually like, it's like open sea there. And another thing is that place is it's just a lot going on. Like, yeah, Africa in general, I would say Ghana because obviously I don't know where you went to in Egypt, but sensory overload, bro. So much good. The heat. On top of that, I remember we went to a club on, I think, New Year's Day. Right.
Clubbing in New Year's. Wow.
So we used to be in church.
Oh, I finished.
So you praising God.
So you went from church to the club immediately.
Yeah, because we need to praise God and we need to celebrate with our friends. So
instead of your friends being church with you to celebrate in church,
we all went together.
We always pass together, just clashing the blessings.
So we went to a club, and then the club we didn't even get in. Oh, I didn't get in.
No, Steve's.
No, it was like the conversion rate. Yeah, right. 1, it was ran, and 2, the conversion rate. No, it was peak. Like, and then we were just outside, waiting for like other people to now come out because they went in earlier. There was like, it's hot. Cars are honking. There's these people who are arguing. Right. There's now people who have. Do you know what jammer is? Jammer is like. Do you know when the Ghanaian beat? I don't know how to describe it. When they come and bring the drum and stuff. Right. And then they start singing and stuff. That's what we call jammer. Okay. And then there was that.
It's like a mini carnival on the side street. Right.
There was that. And now they're trying to guide these police and they're just doing full sirens all the way. You're stood in one positions and your sirens are on. There's nowhere for you to go. So there's a lot of different things happening.
Yeah. And you're trying to work out if you can get into the club or not. Crazy.
And now you're trying to book an Uber home, but the road is...
He was going to say Uber. I heard you.
I don't deal with negativity in 2024.
Rise above.
I rise above it. Right. We're trying to book an Uber home, and the place is packed. So no Ubers are coming from one direction because it's just traffic. And the other bro, It's a lot.
Myth, man.
But yeah, Bolu, sorry, I've taken it. You talk about how was Egypt for you?
Egypt
Apart
was-
from that, yeah, Ghana was good. Ghana was really good.
Egypt was a good time, man. Can't complain. All inclusive.
Oh, okay.
Can't complain. All ink. You man saw my story. I swapped coffee for tequila sunrise.
Right.
Low.
And all them different cocktails. It was like being in the desert. It's weird because like daytime it's mad hot.
Yeah.
But like nighttime it's crazy cold because there's no clouds to insulate the heat in it. So
Yeah,
once the heat comes in, it escapes straight away.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a good time. Like as you're saying, like tipping culture. It's better. It's not like these men will want you to tip for everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything. If you pay for the cab, they want you to tip.
Yeah.
If you like, we paid for like bare stuff already in it, and they were still asking, oh yeah, like just something small. Like they would want you to like tip extra kind of thing. If you enjoyed it, oh tip kind of thing. It's like big man, like I paid.
Yeah.
It's because tipping culture is not part of our culture.
Yeah, I was deep in it. Like it's actually, it might be just a UK thing. Like tipping culture it's optional here. Everywhere else it's like
I feel
if
like
you
it's
don't.
European.
It's European. Yeah, it's European.
Yeah, but like if they were like if you weren't trying to tip, like was there something wrong kind of thing. But overall, had a good time. I saw the pyramids finally. That was one of my aims. I went snorkeling as well.
Oh yeah.
First time in my life. So that was a good vibe. And yeah, chilled, which is what I needed to do. Now I'm back in this gloomy country. When I landed, my nose was running.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I was like, yeah, no.
I landed
Get
and
me
it was
back up.
-3.
Get me
As
out.
somebody who was landed permanently, as in I didn't fly anywhere, the cold that was slapping me up while y'all were on holiday in hot countries, bro. I saw -5s, and bear in mind, yeah,
I saw you lot story and I was seeing bear jacket and I was like, oh.
snow even started one day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
saw
making my
that.
way. I was making. No, I got home from work, and I said, if I don't go to the gym right now, I'm not going to the gym. So I'm now trying to psych myself up to go to the gym.
This weather.
Psych myself up, go gym. Gym finishes, yeah, and obviously I'm still hot, so I'm in my coat, hot. My legs are cold. It's not making sense.
Yeah.
And I felt like, you know what? The winter is actually the hardest time to go gym, bro. Peak winter and peak summer. Because peak summer, you're on a more life thing. Peak winter, you don't want to leave your house. And it's like, you actually have to discipline yourself to leave the house to go to the gym.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man.
Quickly,
Go on.
what is the best footwear to wear in a hot country?
To wear in the whole country, mesh.
Well, like in Ghana, like before I was going to Ghana, I was thinking to myself, what is the best footwear to wear?
Probably
because no,
you need something breathable, though.
but there's a lot of dust and dirt, so your
Yeah.
shoes are just gonna.
Okay, so maybe I'd probably just say wear like Air Forces, like white Air Forces. I'm not even joking, bro. If you need something minimum, like
But that's gonna get dusty and it's white.
yeah, but like
So what do you wear?
like I wore mine to Niger, innit? The same one I put up my story recently. They're still relatively white. Like it just depends how you wear your shoes.
Because for me, I think it's leather.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. White Air Forces.
Yeah, but maybe it's because it's white.
Maybe
I'm just like,
what did you-
black Air Forces.
What
but
did you wear in
leather.
Ghana?
I can't lie. I've taken it to approved, so big up approved cleaning. I took Wave Runners, but I can't lie. Like, even though the material Wave Runners is actually, I feel like it's like it's you can do it everywhere. Even though it's gonna get messed, it's actually a necessity. Like,
I don't think you enjoy your Wave Runners. Do you know why I say that?
it adds character.
No, because every time
Oh my gosh.
Eman wears it anywhere out of the country, it comes up back mashed up.
No,
Hey.
he does. He puts it through its paces, isn't it?
That's what shoes are for, eh?
Right.
Reparations.
And then your two Zoom flies.
Yeah, but Zoom flames are ripstock.
Yeah.
Ripstock is easier to clean, so I don't mind that.
Okay.
So, yeah, so that, and then obviously I took my Bapes, my leather Bapes. But yeah, I feel like that's probably the best material to wear because it's too hot, but at the same time, one sometimes there's road, sometimes it's just like dirt and gravel. So yeah, I didn't want to. I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, should I take like my Syracuse dunks if I'm going on a night out? But nah, the laces
Yeah.
would have just, and I didn't want to see that.
I hear you.
I barely wear the shoe in the first place, so
Yeah.
it's like. But yeah, let's move on.
Before we do move on,
Go on.
actually, while I was in the country, I managed to get the opportunity to be part of a panel talk.
Okay.
With
yeah,
Sandra.
yeah. Big up
Sandra.
Sandra.
Big up Sammy. At So to Self, and I was able to talk about the stockroom,
My sister, them.
my content creation journey, and what I do in the space, which is apparently more and more as the months go on. But it was actually really fun. I kind of wish you guys could have been there, you know, just to
Same.
witness the motion. But it's cool.
It's okay.
It's cool.
I was meant to be.
There'll be
there.
more. There'll be more good talks. But moving on from that, let us go into what's on foot.
Let's get back to schedule.
Yeah, man. Eman, you've risen. You've gone to Ghana. You wore your off-whites. You've landed. You're in the UK. You're in off-whites. What are you wearing? What are you wearing on foot today?
You know what? Because it's good to be back, I thought I would wear something that shows how good it is to be back.
Right.
Because this is a regular motion. This is a regular step for us. This pod is consistent.
Facts.
Do you know what else is consistent? My footwear. So lads, I'm wearing today the off-white Zoom Fly, crazy. The off-white Air Jordan 5 in the, I think it's Muslim colorway. No, Muslim is the lighter
This
pair.
is this is like black.
No, the Muslim is the name of this pair. I can't remember
Oh,
what
is
the name
it?
of the lighter pair is.
Oh.
The Muslim colorway. I'm sure it is. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But the black Air Jordan 5s.
Yeah.
Off-white Air Jordan 5s. Yeah. I thought, you know what? It's good to be back. So let me just signify being back by the best shoe that you guys know of.
Fair enough.
Yeah, man.
Right.
There's a lot of waffle to say the off-white Air Jordan 5. I'm sorry. Michael.
He's still a bit rusty.
Yeah, man. I can't lie, I'm very rusty. Like, I'm just tripping over my words. Go on.
All right. So, Bolu, what have you got on foot today, my guy? What you got on?
I have a shoe that I didn't have to pay for. Praise God. I'm wearing my New Balance 1906 in the green and silver. I'm pretty sure that's a colorway. You know, big up Foot Locker. Big up.
Did you not
the
call it
PR.
cream green?
I didn't call it cream green.
You gave it a name last week. You guys don't remember. I keep on forgetting that
don't
because I
remember.
edit. I hear you guys like 3 times.
Yeah.
So
I don't remember.
I think you called it cream green, and
Did
then
I?
I was like, "Raw, that's actually cold."
Oh, I do remember that actually. Yeah.
Oh well,
I think
cream
you called
green. I guess. Yeah, that's where we
It
at.
sounds good as well.
You know, I've said that this year is the year of the 4s and the year of the 1906s, and I stand by that, especially with what Soleil has done. So yeah, can't wait for more to come out.
Quickly, do you not feel like the 1906? This might sound like blasphemy. I was thinking of the 99 Ginge pair because obviously that's also a 1906.
Yeah, nice and ginger. Yeah.
99 Ginger, sorry.
Yeah.
Ginger, ginger.
Do you not feel like a 1906 makeup with the whole back bit and like the whole shoe silhouette reminds you of a ZX Flux? The fact that the back bit is a different color.
All you can really go off of is literally that heel.
Yeah, no.
That's the only bit. That's the only bit I can
Because it's
lie
way
on.
more boxy. This is round.
Yeah, but obviously they're gonna have to.
Nah, man.
It could be like Nike and just start
I'm not letting you lie.
finding silhouettes.
I'm not letting you lie.
But hey, I tried. I feel like it kind of does, especially with that 99 Ginger pair where 99 Ginger.
Yes.
Sorry, 99 Ginger
Such
pair.
a Brit. 99 ginger.
Where obviously the back is, I think the back is black and then the rest of the shoe's green.
Yeah, no.
Kind of reminded me of a ZX Flux. But yeah,
That
Michael.
shoe's clean though.
Yeah,
No, it's
very.
solid.
She's clean.
It's clean, but it's not. for me.
It's like if New Balance had to give an answer to a Prada Cup,
Okay,
that would be the response. Like, you want that from
I get
us? Okay, we can give you that.
but if
get you,
New
I
Balance
get you.
was to give an answer to a loafer,
Then they would have called on Junior Watanabe and asked him to make a pair of loafers. As a loafer wearer and a connoisseur of loafs, I'm so disappointed.
as a connoisseur of loafs,
That's so funny.
Of the loaves, I'm so disappointed in that
as
pair.
a bread connoisseur.
Like, I can't lie, yeah. For all the hype I've been seeing on the internet, yeah, those shoes stink. Like, they don't bang, man.
Sorry, another comparison. That sure reminds me of like a race car bed.
Bro, it just, I don't know, man. Anyway, on to what I'm wearing on foot. we are taking it back to Jordan brand.
That's also triple black energy.
Yes, because I decided today that I'm going to step out in a pair of 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Legendary pair from 4 years ago. 2020 release. About March times, maybe February, I think. February 2020, I believe. The Black Cat Jordan 4s is what I have on foot today. And it's also, you know, this year, the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 4 silhouette. So that means
2024s, guys.
We've got a couple of years on the way.
We do.
And I believe, actually, by the time this episode is dropped,
Potentially.
Yeah.
the Jordan 4 breads would have released.
Potentially.
So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting year.
Before the Jordan 4 breads, I wanted to speak of another triple black energy.
Oh, the Jordan 5s.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let me tell you something about Jordan 5s.
Oh my gosh, man.
Because
I don't even know what to say.
Because I remember,
Michael was actually buzzing to see that.
2 years ago.
He sent it into the chat and it was
I said
glee.
broad day bootings. Like Dorothy, I don't mean perk. Word to Heady One. What you see there's certain shoes, there's an energy about them. You know?
Yeah.
There's an aura about them.
100.
See that Black Cat Jordan 5.
That one there, that's gonna be linked to a couple bootings,
Do you know what it
a
is?
couple criminal
Everyone was saying,
activities.
black Air Force Ones. This is the older brother.
This is the big bro.
You know, this is like, let's say Black Air Force One. Let's say we're in a crime sort of like.
Right.
No wait, let me
Let's
say we're in like.
Let's be PG, guys.
Okay, no wait. Let's say we're in a
Gotham.
We're watching a crime show, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like Gotham or something, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Black Air Force One is the main sort of villain.
Right.
But then when that main villain is tapped out,
Right. Then
the big boss comes up.
After looking them, man.
Then the black
Then you meet Thanos.
the black Air Jordan 5 is Galacticus.
Hear you.
Man said
It's not Kang.
the black Air Force One is the ski mask guy.
Hey.
But the black Air Jordan 5 is the trench coat guy.
Trench. Walking around like, what's my man's name? Who's the boy fighting? Kingpin.
Yeah, what about it?
That's the Black Air Jordan 5.
Oh, lol.
Yeah. Just unbeatable for no reason. You see that when you're playing with somebody and you're playing football, but the person came to the football match in Black Air Jordan 5s. Just make peace with the fact that you're not shifting off the ball. You're not shifting them. There's no way of getting around them. And if you try to,
Their pride is
they
high.
might just bang you in the face.
Their pride is high.
That shoe is serious.
Well,
with the new Buck Hughes.
I'm just waiting for
I'm not mad at it.
I'm waiting for the Americans to get customized and make it into cleats.
Yeah, they do that. They do that stuff. Hey, that's their minute.
Saw some Air Yeezy 1 cleats the other day, the red ones, Red Octobers. Interesting. Not for me, but hey, you know, customize.
Real. Talk about customizing.
Moving on from customizers to designers. Let me give you a bit of a theory first before I land with this one. You know when a producer, finds their trademark beat, and all of a sudden now, whenever they produce, you just hear them. Like they don't even need to put their tagline there.
The 4 count for
X.
Pharrell.
Pharrell. Carnes Hill.
Timberland.
Carnes Hill.
Wait, you can hear, you know a Timberland beat.
I know. Timberland, all have these trademark
Metro.
ways. Another great producer. All have these trademark ways of creating their rhythms, and you realizing it's them while they're announcing themselves. Now, on the table today, we have a pair of shoes customized by a guy that when he designs these color palettes, you now know it's only going to be him.
The one and only.
And if it's not him, it's a fraud.
Fraudulent.
The guy I'm speaking
Expect
about
that lawsuit coming through.
is a humble guy called Lorenzo Ferradici, also known as Lorenz.OG.
Big up Lorenzo.
Shout out Lorenzo, man.
Each and every time.
Now, Bolu,
Yes.
this is your pair, so chat to us
It
about the
is
pair, man.
mine.
Talk us through it.
These are the Dusk, right?
Yes.
Dusk. MX 95s or 110s, as you know, us on the streets we like to call it.
London.
I don't think I've ever had to run for a pair of shoes in my life.
Never.
Until I had to run for these.
And we didn't have to run. We flopped.
We glided.
No. What I'm saying is, if we had used our brains, we wouldn't have had to run.
Oh no, 100.
But we did.
But
I forgot to ask you on a day. Was it the place that you thought it was?
No.
What do you mean?
Because I remember you saying that.
No, I was wrong.
Okay.
I was wrong. Everybody queued up there though.
Oh, is it?
Everyone queued up there thinking it was that shop, and it wasn't that shop. Because obviously, Basement, they taped up a shop with their graphics, and the Basement magazine is being sold in that corner shop. It's like a very popular corner shop in Soho. They sell that magazines out of there. So everyone assumed that because it's that Basement shop, because this is of culture, they would put the chocolates in the store, and the store would sell them, and that wasn't the case. So yeah, it was a decoy.
Mm.
But yeah, there's not really much to say as opposed, like words can't really describe how they look, you know? So if you're listening, jump on the YouTube.
Literally.
And come see in
Post
person.
haste.
Come on. But as we said before, it's, you know, painted in, I say handcrafted in the Lorenz.OG color palette. You know, they are a size big for me. I said I can't wear them until certain things are checked off in life. So when you see them on feet, just know I've leveled up.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I was thinking, why haven't you worn them yet?
Nah, yeah. There's certain things that we have to solidify in the game first before I put them on.
Fair.
But yeah, great pickup. I said I wasn't picking up shoes this year. January came and I picked up some shoes. So here we are.
You said you wasn't picking up shoes for the
not
whole
this year.
year.
That
is
crap. No, not this year. But I said I already limited. No, I said I'm limiting myself to the pickups.
How can you double back twice?
Because that was a mistake. I said I'm limited the amount of pickups I'm having this year. I'm not picking up anything in January.
Right, I didn't even know that before.
So that's what I was saying. I wasn't picking up anything in January.
Used to me.
I didn't say it to you guys. I said it to people that take
you
money
care.
out my
No,
account.
say it that you care about. Go on.
No. I said it to people, no. I said it to the people or person in particular that takes money out my account.
Right.
Your little sister.
The other one.
So this pair here kind of like graduates from a yellow to like a deep red, like a blood red, giving that vibe of like the sun setting, you know, evening times,
dusk.
And the reason why this release was so important is because Lorenzo decides to create a day or a weekend, should I say, around his designs and his plethora of shoes that he's released so far. Some of them being one of ones, like the Palestine MX 90s, based off of the USA flag MX 90s. Independence Days.
Yeah, Independence Days, yeah.
So, to start off the drop, there was 100 pairs made for people to come and purchase, and you had to grab a ticket. Now, the first ticket me and Bolu grabbed was 94 and 95. And I was like, I'm not sure if 95 is going to be a lucky number today or not, but it ended up with me being 95th in the queue, so I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Then, you got to pick the chocolates. Now, Bolu got Lorenzo to pick his chocolate, and I picked my, security guy gave me my chocolate. We opened it on camera, both got golden tickets. Bolu's was number 56, mine was number 68, to show that these were randomly placed numbers throughout the queue from 1 to 100, or 1 to 80, I think at that point. And then we go to the second location, and again, they're calling out numbers in order via your ticket to pick up some crepes. So eventually, Bolu's name got called, and he managed to pick up a pair of the shoes. And as you go to pick up a pair of the shoes, you then see the exhibition, which is like, and we'll have images on the screen, of all of Lorenzo's designs in the different color palettes, from the blue hues to like the more so like volcanic sort of stuff, to his traditional stuff. And then one away is like, for example, the Comme the Garçon Sundar MXs, which I think are actually really one of the coldest ones.
I can't lie. I don't like the time and effort he must have put into those ones.
On the scoop material. Wow.
Even the Comme the Garçon MX 95s as well that he did as well. Serious.
And then you had the Top Boy MX 95s on show.
Yep.
You had what other pairs were there? There was.
I really like the MX 2013, 2017, 2013.
2013
the ones that he did.
Proper clean.
I like
proper
those.
clean. Yeah, there was just a whole range of like really, really good shoes out on show that he's made over the time, and it was a really good activation. And I'm glad that he was able to also be there to see just what impact his designs have had.
Yeah.
And we were talking about back in the last year about J Tips celebrating the fact that his shoes got resold to a certain amount and people like making noise about it. But after the release of Lorenzo's shoes, people had already started listing them online. Bear in mind, these are one of 100 pairs for 1.5, 2K, 3K.
Which I feel is way too little.
I personally think that's too little for what?
Honestly, when you think about
When
it,
you know, when they first said it, I actually thought, rah, they're gonna say that should be lower.
No. no, but deep
100
it,
pairs worldwide.
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you think about it, really, a release with 100 pairs worldwide that was sought after in this sort of environment, and with the whole commotion around it. Like even Jeffrey, he said it was what, obviously the whole exhibition was called Air and Color. He called it Air and Carnage. It was because of how chaotic it was, and
How
just,
much is going on?
Exactly.
It was very chaotic.
There was a lot going on. Security did their job though.
no, 100%.
They made
They
sure
tried.
that, yeah, they tried their best to make sure that things were going smoothly.
But then for it to when you really deep it, in fact it's more like 1 in 50 because it's 100 across 2 colorways.
Yeah.
Is it?
So yeah.
It was 100 in total. It was 100 across 2 colorways.
So you have 1 of 50 and you're selling it for a bag. You flopped.
No sense.
I thought it was 100 per color.
No.
100 overall.
Wow.
Yeah.
And even 100 overall.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying what I said about pricing that. And that's why I agree with Bolu.
Wow. Did it was 50 each color?
Because if, say for example, just because, a random example, let's say now somebody's stylist in ATL, like I don't know, a Gunner or a Future, purchases the crepe. 1.5 is a steal. For a Lorenz.OG collaboration, bearing in mind they've seen it with Lil Yachty, they've seen it with a couple other people in the game. There's only a handful of them out there anyway. So if you're gonna get rid of a crepe like this and not hold on to it for whatever reason, at least get a bang for your buck, man.
For real, man.
like this crepe is actually worth a lot. Handmade, hand dyed, with a specialist design style that you probably can't replicate as a one of one. And the fact that he got it near enough to uniform across those releases is crazy. Obviously, this pair is this pair. Then the white pair also exists. It's like more of his traditional color palette.
The white pair is still so clean to me.
The white pair is super clean, man.
But it's just that cool. Even when I got there, they didn't have the white pair in my size anyways.
Fair.
But if I could,
Did they give you an option of what color to pick?
yeah. So when I went in, they asked me what size do I need. I said I need a 11, 11 and a half, 12 or 13. That's my range, innit?
Yeah.
That's what I could do. She was like, we ain't got no 11s. We ain't got, the highest we have in the white pair is a 7, and we might have 113 left in the black. I said,
Let me get that.
run it, baby.
Hey, hear it.
Run it. So yeah, like some people I was around, they got the white pair, which looked clean. So
Yeah, I saw the white pair in hand. My boy Michael, created by Michael, he got a pair of the white pairs.
yeah.
He said he doesn't want to wear them. I think he got his size, but he just wants it as an art piece, just to display.
Yeah, the white.
So-
I don't think if I got the white one, I don't think I'd wear it. With this black one, I'm gonna be outside.
Yeah, so I think with the black sole, it's like a do-roadish type of. It encourages you to walk in them, innit?
100%. Serious. This is a road stepper.
You're probably wondering, Michael, you got a golden ticket with Bolu. Where's your pair? It's on the way. That's all I can say for now.
I just want to say before we move on, big up Lorenzo, big up the team, big up everyone that was running the rollout. Fuller,
Yes. Shout out Fuller, Jeffrey, Bradley.
Brad, who's been here before, go and check out that episode.
Yeah, go check out the episode of Bradley Martinez, Foot Patrol's community manager, also community manager of the people. Doesn't matter if it's Foot Patrol or anybody else. He's going to
the
manage.
people's community manager.
Manager after manage. Yeah, man.
The whole shebang. Big up
Yeah.
everyone that was involved.
Shout out Buffalo Security, locking it down. Yeah, man.
But
Cool.
Moving on.
Yes, moving on and keeping it with Air Maxes because there's a few new things on the block. The first thing I'm going to talk about is something that caused a little bit of a ruckus. The Air Max TL 2.5 by Comme the Garçon. The silhouette is making a return after a few years out. and Comme the Garçon are releasing in their trademark colorways.
Yeah, black and white, bro.
Quite funny.
We spoke about this on the pod.
Yeah. Black,
And-
white, and black and white.
Like, no, guys.
So funny.
Guys.
They can't keep getting away with it.
Like, you can't get rid of the allegations.
That's all. Like, when they did 97, they put in the metallic grey along with
Black and white.
yeah. But
Yeah, man.
I'm more.
What is a CDG?
No, do you know what I'm saying? I'm more willing to hear them out than I'm willing to hear out Jound.
No.
No,
I'm
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
I'm more willing to hear them out.
At least there'll be like subtle differences,
Bro,
You can't tell me that Jown has made a shoe like the CDG
You know what?
MS95s.
No. I'm gonna put it together, and we're gonna go 7v7. We're gonna do that
CDG
in a
versus
future
Jown.
episode.
Let's cook that up.
We're gonna do that.
Let's
The
cook
thing
that
is,
up.
yeah,
I'm
like-
so ready.
Cool, you've heard me support Jown with shoes or with colors that are not simple, like the Montreal brown. That's
Yes.
a
Or even
brand.
the green.
That's a green.
Yeah, man.
You know,
I'm with it.
it's not a grey. Or even when he did the Bapesters, the grey was a grey. It wasn't just a regular grey.
Wait. When he did the Bapesters, he did the white with the star. Was it white or cream, like an off-white?
It was off white, and then it was the
one that
actual
Casey
Star
and
was
Finger
grey.
got.
Yeah.
The one that Casey and
the one Casey
MT
got. Yeah.
Even with that one, I was like, I like it because it's.
No, I
It's
like
not
this.
as-
It can feel it.
guys,
No, but
guys,
let me land.
Guys.
I liked it because it wasn't. It was normally Bapesters are louder.
Yeah.
Because it was dimmed down on like simpler colors. Like cool, I like it.
But then guys,
But
CDG don't even
only a year later, yeah, we saw the High Stability Bapesters, and they were just a cream with a bronze star.
But still, that's different to
But-
Jown just releasing black and
But
white.
going back to Comme the Garçon, they are not forcing the story to me. I'm not being sold anything but CDG. Yeah? And I'm happy with that. Don't try to bring me no fraudulent signs. Just release a shoe. That's what I want. Anyway, back to the TL2.5. I think the black pair is amazing.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
I don't know if you guys know, but Michael actually just likes black shoes.
And the white pair,
Michael's just supreme BLM.
Wait, the white pair is
In fact, BSM, Black Shoes Matter.
the white pair is crazy.
No, the black and I
see-
think the black and white one is the nicest out of all of them.
The black and
objectively
white pair
speaking.
is not it at all in the slightest. I'm
Objectively
so
speaking,
sorry.
it's the nicest one.
But
I can't
if you
believe
give,
we're
if you,
critiquing black and white shoes.
if you give now keeping it with Lorenz.OG, yeah. If you give Lorenz.OG that white pair as a canvas,
Who's to say
Of
he
course.
hasn't already?
But this is
no, it
but
hasn't
you're,
dropped yet.
Yeah, well, who's to say he hasn't started?
It's fair.
but now you're adding extraneous circumstances.
Of
bruv.
course. I know.
Like,
I'm just saying.
I'm saying the white pair is nice
I'm
because
saying-
if Lorenz.OG edits it, it looks better.
I said the white pair is clean. But you give it to him, can take it to another level. However, I think the black and white pair, the sole's too big. Like the sole of the shoe is quite big in it, and I feel like the black and white pair shows just how big the sole is. Whereas the black pair, because it's completely black and the white pair is completely white, you don't necessarily notice it.
You know, I feel like it's because you haven't seen it with trousers that properly droop over the black
man.
and white pair. That's
I
why
know,
you.
I know what I see, bro.
That's why it looks accentuated.
I know what I see, bro.
Because
I can't
if you look at this year, like this just looks crazy. That's because man's wearing skinny bottoms with the black and white.
Bro, if I drape if I can see it, bro. I saw the visual of the Thundermax before I got Thundermax.
Guys, we just need to get we're missing the point here.
Right, we speak to us, man. Because it's black and
Because
white.
black and white. Eman's been on this black and white agenda since the Air Forces.
Yeah. Especially the white.
CDG actually said,
Criminals do gang. And let them continue.
what?
Remember when the baby just kept rapping over the same beat over and over again?
That is CDG.
That is what they're doing. But the difference between
silhouettes.
the baby and CDG is like Drake doing it. Everyone's gonna buy it.
Oh no, you just made the Drake comparison. I am looking
No,
out this game.
wait a minute.
You could have said
Hold on.
Future, anybody else.
Okay, but
you
okay.
chose
Well,
Drake.
I picked a common rapper above the baby.
You chose Drake.
Give me someone else then. Give me someone
So
else.
Nah.
Michael, the music blogger.
Just you want to get cancelled today, innit? Fair.
Hey, in a week, this won't be relevant anymore. It doesn't matter.
You should have just said Future Hendrix, but no, you went for the guy he washed.
But in that same sentiment,
Go
like
on.
it's just if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's Nike saying to themselves, we need to release something, but we're gonna release it through the medium. Everybody's going to buy it.
But it's not Nike
CDG.
though. It's not Nike though.
Who is it?
Because they did remember when they did the was it 2002 R's or 1906s?
Yep.
It's same color palette. It's just
Same
them.
color palette. And you know what else? They recently did a Hoka. What colors?
Same color palette. It's just
They're
them.
so goated. It's
No, but
hilarious.
in terms of
How have you coined the black color? How have you coined black, white, and then black and white?
Man said,
That's me.
it's me. See when you get a free kick from 26 yards.
step back.
I'm with this one.
Oh my gosh.
But it's not even in my
Just
defense.
using it to experiment.
It's not even in my defense. I've got the CDG shocks in black.
It's in my offense.
In my I've got the Sunders in black and white. I should have also got the all black pair, but I lacked. This CL 2.5 gone past me. Bye. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
You guys make
I
me
might even get the white pair as well. Because why not?
You guys make me so sick.
And I will continue.
You guys make me so sick.
And moving on,
Amen.
still keeping it with Air Max because apparently Nike are cooking this year. We then move into the Air Max DN.
We spoke. I spoke about this 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Yes, in brief. But I think we have more to speak about now, right?
Because they've officially launched it.
And announced
As
that it will be
opposed
dropping.
to, I suppose us having the behind the scenes information. You know, they've now come and said, yeah, live
Air Max Day drop confirmed.
It was Air Max Day.
Air
Air
Max
Max
Day.
Day.
Not surprised.
March
2603.
26th. They
24.
dropping it.
Wait, they're not dropping it from before then?
No. They said
The
Air
way
Max
that
Day
I've
drop.
been seeing it, maybe it's because now
launch
everyone's
motion.
getting the news of it.
PR packages.
Yeah.
And Cortez dropped it in their ad.
Yeah.
Campaign, you saw the crep stem in full effect.
What do you guys actually think of the silhouette?
I think it's okay.
It's not terrible, but it
Looks cozy.
it reminds me of the way the new wave Air Maxes are in my head. So like you see with the Air Max 2013s, Vapor Maxes,
Yeah,
that same
kind of ilk.
Air Max Scorpion.
Oh, no, CC Scorpions.
No, wait, let me land.
Bolu.
Let me land
No, bands, hurry up.
in the sense, whoa, don't rush me.
I'm cringing
Don't
out.
rush me.
I'm
Cringe then.
like,
In a sense where like we've stepped past that whole Air Maxes are a cultural thing and now we're more focused on Air Maxes. We're going to emphasize the bubble and make it more about comfort.
I thought you could have said that without mentioning the Scorpions because I don't even think it's
yeah, I don't.
The Scorpion is literally an emphasized bubble.
Yeah, but I don't think it's comfortable.
How do you know? I've seen people wear it, yeah. Like, and they, you know, the men that are wearing this, like, nah, I know you're comfy right now.
The feedback from some of the gifted gang when that shoe dropped.
Sorry, I'm not in the circles.
And I like.
When I asked certain man,
I ain't in the
drop.
group chat. When I
when I asked certain man
Who did you ask?
how that shoe feels, you're moving mad. when I asked certain people how that shoe felt, they said, "Can't lie, bro. It's not even comfortable. Like it's just actually a big air bubble at the bottom." Air Max 2013s, comfortable shoe. I'm with you there. Great shoe.
Even 720s as well, 270s.
Yeah.
In that same bracket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't even screw like
But I
270s
think-
are probably the most
I think
comfortable shoes I've
the
had
Air
in
Max
a while.
DN comes across as a bit more technical. I think it
No,
might
yeah.
just be the approach to it and the way they're branding it.
Yeah.
It seems more like a technically made shoe.
I like how they're going through, as you said, they're going through the motions of explaining it, what they've done to make the shoe, like the actual
Yeah.
like technology involved in the shoe. I need to read up on it properly, but it seems like it's more, as I said, more focused on comfort, but with studies and testing done behind it, kind of
Yeah.
thing.
And they're putting it in line of sight, obviously. Like
2
the
months
Cortez
before.
ad. And then Clint did a post recently.
Bro, they
And,
had the white ones on.
Yeah, he had one of them on. I think it was a white pair, yeah. So everything's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
The streets are hungry for it. The bloggers are writing about it.
Are the streets hungry for it?
It seems from the comments that people actually like it. I was looking through like the Source Class comments and like drop date, and it seemed that people
Because
were interested.
after the whole, what's that shoe that released last year with
Okay.
my man?
What my man?
You're gonna have to be specific. There's a lot of my mans.
Marcus Rashford, Air Max.
So Air Max Pulse.
Yeah.
People don't want that though.
Who's to say this is basically kind of if Bolu's talking about
one as well.
Huh?
Yeah. Pulse.
No,
Again,
I get what you're saying. But
this is in the same lineage.
I don't. Yeah, I get. No,
Yeah,
I'm not saying that. I'm
it
not
is.
saying I don't get what you're saying. I just don't agree that people receive it the same.
We'll see, innit?
I think
It depends.
The MX Pulse, for what it was, it didn't come across in the right way, and I don't really know how to explain it. But when I first saw the shoe, I didn't enjoy it.
A shoe that was piloted by KDB and Marcus Rashford.
They didn't
all I
make it
thought
sexy.
about was an MX Thea.
Yeah,
And that was
what I
it.
mean.
And so it kind of, and you're saying KDB and Rashford, so it puts itself the corridor of sports athleisure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whereas you're going down the route of sports is obviously making sales, right? But relatability and how you can wear things is also making sales. Hence why they placed it in the ad. Because then it's like, okay, cool. Maybe I can look at it less from a sports angle and more from a casual wearability.
So they
Quickly.
didn't make it sexy.
KDB is not a Nike player. I hope you know what I was talking about. But yeah.
Oh, you fucked it.
But you didn't even know. So how's anybody gonna know?
No,
Continue.
You ruined it.
Ruining it.
Ruined it.
But yeah, like with me saying that they didn't make it sexy, in the sentiment that, like, as you said, like they put it in through like, oh, this is like more sports athleisure.
Yeah,
like Nike know how to
warm down.
market. Yeah, they know how to market something. If they're gonna, they can market something and make it seem attractive to everyone.
Exactly.
But then they can market something and make it seem like this is not meant to be attractive to everyone. This is meant to be an essential for everyone. And I feel like that's the way that the pulse went down. But I'm interested to see the way they're gonna take the DN, because it's like they're marketing it early like it should be sexy, but it's not sexy.
Oh, you don't like it?
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying like
What do you guys think of the shoe? Actually?
the way they're pushing it is not how they push like a sexy shoe. If you get what I mean.
Oh, they're pushing it like they want people to buy it.
They're pushing like it's just tech. Same way
Yeah.
remember the shoes that you couldn't you didn't need your hands to access.
Fly
Yeah.
Not
Flies.
Fly ease. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pushing like the flies. Flies.
Do you
are,
think?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
They dropped they literally dropped images first, and they dropped the video explaining the technology.
Yeah, but I think it's slightly different because, like I said, you can drop the explanation and then where you place it is also important.
I feel like they're gonna place in that same sort of bracket.
But
Well, not as like the
by
flies, but
putting
just
I guess like from last year, you can say that Corte is representative of like a certain type of culture now, innit? Mm-hmm. And it makes things more digestible from a fashion aspect of things. People might be more likely to want to invest in the shoe as a result of seeing it. So I feel like, yes, they're doing it story explaining, but they're also increasing its relevancy. And you're putting it in places where people will see it and people want to be head to toe. You know what I'm saying? So you relate a crepe to a certain community, people are going to want to invest in that.